name is Emily Clark. I'm a junior civil and environmental engineering student at Lafayette College.
My name is Austin Widener. I'm also a civil and environmental engineering student at Lafayette College.
Okay, so this is the first stop on our semi-closed food loop here. These are the dining halls, and you can see that we have some educational signage. This is over where the students give their plates to the dining staff, and the food is then fed into this pulper system we have. It's basically like a garbage disposal. It chops up all of the food, so there's more of a surface area, and the food can be composted much quicker. And here's just a sign from when we had some of our garden food into the dining halls. We can go next to the compost. So we take that chopped up food and then we mix it with leaves and grass and we compost it.
So this is an earlier version of the larger project now.
This is what we started with about 4 years ago. We started with tumblers.
Just like I do in the backyard.
And it takes about 6 to 8 weeks to... It does. It takes about 6 to 8 weeks to decompose, and we get nice fertilizer out of it. We do a lot of research with it. This started out as a project to look at the nitrogen cycle and how to conserve as much nitrogen into the fertilizer so it would be useful for the garden.
Okay.
So this is what we started out with, and now we've moved up to these systems. They're called earth tubs.
Earth tubs.
Yes.
Okay.
We got these through a grant from the Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection, and with these systems we can compost about a ton of, we can produce a ton of compost every 2 weeks.
You produce a ton of compost
yes,
every 2 weeks.
Pounds.
Wow. Okay.
That's about 1,000 pounds of food waste. Like Emily said, we mix that with leaves and wood chips that are collected from our campus. The real why it works so fast is because of the pulping system, and also because of the temperatures we get in there. We get up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's really what the microorganisms really like to
How does it get so hot inside?
It's just all through bacterial processes, like biological breakdown of the food.
It's like bacteria sweat.
The smaller units would get up to about 120, 130, but they don't sustain the temperatures for as long because it's such a small system.
Right.
When you scale up, it just all goes a lot quicker and it gets much hotter.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
It steams when you open it up.
Those tubs are also insulated, which definitely helps.
They're not quite airtight, but they're much better insulators than these little.
So you take the compost. So once it's composted, then what's the next step?
The garden.
This is the final product of the compost.
Oh wow! It looks like nice, juicy, fresh
black
soil. Black gold.
Yeah.
The new black gold. Okay.
So our garden at campus is a 2-acre plot, and we grow a lot of vegetables there. There's some community and faculty plots that they can use, but the students run about an acre and a half. And all that food that's produced there is then served back in the back.
Wait, so you have an 1.5 acre organic garden?
Yes, it's not certified organic, but there's organic methods. So there aren't any pesticides or fertilizer, store-bought fertilizers brought over. It's just the compost. And like to keep weeds down, the students have tried the newspaper and hay and different things to put on the ground, kind of to limit the weed growth.
And where is this? How big was it again?
It's 2 acres total. About half of it is a community garden, so faculty lease parts of the land and they can grow whatever they want. Sunflowers and beans and things of that nature. Originally a lot of it was donated because we had some things with administration we had to work out and insurance liabilities with the food that we were growing.
We had to meet certain standards with the water we irrigated the garden with and the compost itself.
Yeah, so after we got all that stuff tested, we've now had tomatoes, potatoes, and a lot of our vegetables into the dining hall. So it's close to the food loop. It's not quite closed because we cannot provide everything for the dining hall. We don't have livestock and we don't have nearly enough other grains and things for them to produce.
No organic beef burgers or anything.
Yeah, nothing of that nature.
Well, just as well.
We've gotten to really help that out, and then we've gotten to show this model and aspects of it to different schools in the area. So there's a middle school about 15 minutes away that wants to adopt this little system.
This method,
And schools in the area, like universities in the area as well.
Right. So is your dining hall is that run by an outside vendor or what's?
We have catering from Sodexo, which is a big company. But they've been pretty helpful. They No, it's hard to say. They've been pretty supportive.
It took a while to get to that point. At this year, this harvest cycle, they gave us a list of the vegetables that they want us to grow in the garden.
Yeah.
And they are compensating us when we give them to them.
Huh.
So
Yeah,
it's a
they're
sustainable
trying
process.
to be more sustainable and local, but we're really trying to help them along with that.
Excellent. Excellent. Look at these
So
beautiful
all of this
flowers.
was actually started only about 4 or 5 years ago. So
Oh, wow.
we went from those tumblers and a very small idea of a garden to 2 acres and a ton every week. So
That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you.